Well, we're in the 4 days of darkness now, and it just keeps going. And we're experiencing an event like never before. We're literally witnessing the collapse of an old timeline. This is a very important energy update, and it's so great to see all of you. Grand Rising! It's another day. We woke up another day in the void. We're back in the void still. And we're witnessing the collapse of an old timeline. We're strengthening the bonds as we move forward during the event. And we're losing the baggage. We're losing the densities that aren't going to make it to the new earth right now. And we are the flame. We're the fire that lights the way. Yeah, school's on. It's good to see you, dragons. So if you haven't done so already, please smash the like button. We are still in the void. We are in 4 days of darkness now. And this really is happening. Things in your everyday life, it might be getting real strange. And rapidly, the old timeline is collapsing. It's collapsing by the second. And you have to realize this right now. So let's just all take a moment. Let's settle in. And let's get some love vibrations of the 432 hertz. And let's really take in the death of the old. Because it's over. Write it down. It's over. Stay hydrated. You're manifesting the new timeline within your DNA in water. We're witnessing the collapse of the old right now, and it's getting real serious right now. You know, it is kind of like a party, but it's very difficult, and there are last-ditch efforts right now. No matter what, we're in this void. I shared this with all of you. And you're going to see things that creep and crawl into your everyday life at this time period to try to lower your vibration because, you know, they know that this is the end. And a lot of this manifests within things and people that you actually know on your journey. And once you're aware that this is a spiritual war, we don't take anything really personally, but we have to sit back and realize that we have to lose the old in order to make it. You know, we're waking up and we're realizing that we're living through the rapture right now. It's actually happening. It's the rapture. And there will be those that get left behind. But you have to focus on your life at this moment. You are the fire. Can I see are you the fire? Are you burning brightly in the blackout? You see, we're in the blackout and we need to have this beautiful flame to light the way. And each and every one of you, you're going to light the way. Here's the flames. The fire is burning inside of you. I'm going to actually be speaking about that in a few minutes. This is a very important energy update. Some people don't realize the importance of the now moment. And, you know, the serpents will slither in just... Isn't it interesting how they slither in now in the blackout? It's funny, right? Oh, they lay dormant and then they activate during the blackout. Here they come. But it's very important to realize that, you know, there's implants, there's demons, there's attachments. A lot of you are learning about these things on your journey. There's something called loosh energy, and these serpents will slither in. Oh yeah, Ronnie. And they'll try to siphon your life force energy away. And even myself on my journey, I've been going through this in the last 24 hours. We are in day 4 of the 4 days of darkness right now. So this is an important energy update. Please smash the like button if you haven't. If it calls you, through free will, of course. Please subscribe to the channel. Click the bell next to subscribe and select all. And you're going to get all the updates on your phone. You get a little ringy-dingy to let you know that we're live and we can collaborate as a community. And I'm very grateful for all the support on Patreon. We have live Zoom meetings. This week's Zoom meeting, it's going to be tremendous. It's going to be raw. It's going to be uncensored. And we're going to be talking about real life experiences. Oh, yeah. So if it calls you to join our Patreon and be part of our Zoom meetings, many of you are, and just like all of you, I'm not immune to it as well. We've all had, you know, our previous lives, and, you know, these things are trying to pull us back down into the pit of doom. We have to rise up. No matter what, no matter how hard they try to pull you back down, we keep rising up. Yeah, we're rising up. And no matter what, whatever they fling your way, you have to take the slings and arrows. And a lot of us on our journey, it comes from the people that we actually know. Yeah, it's true. And we're learning about what we're going through in this very important energy update. And things are getting strange. Can you sit back in your everyday life right now and say, things are kind of strange right now? And what's happening is, things are happening in the background. You know, a couple of days ago, I went through this massive, like, burst of fatigue. You know, some people think, you know, this is just spiritual wackadoo stuff. We're actually, you know, we're working hard in the astral realm. We're working hard in other dimensions, you know, and we need a lot of time to rest, recalibrate. You know, we're the actual ones that are actually doing the work. Others think they're doing the work. They're actually just a waste of space. They pontificate that they're so great. But this is going to get real fast right now. We're in the blackout right now. And I can't have lower vibrational beings that come across me on my journey pull me back down into the pit. I have to keep rising up. And it doesn't matter who I lose or what, you know, what comes my way. Tesla said, be alone. That's where ideas are born. And I know a lot of you, you're light workers of the world, and you know, we share about mental health awareness on this channel. And you might feel down. You say, oh, I'm alone. There's not a lot of people that are like-minded in my area. And it's my honor to spill the truth, Cheddar Biscuit. Lisa NYC, thank you so much, Lisa. It's my honor to be here with you, and I love you. And Bay Area believer, thank you so much, Bay Area. I love you. I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep pumping no matter what. And we're the real warriors. You know, they talk about the carbon copies. You have these people, they think they're doing so right. They think that they're warriors. They're actually nothing. And we have to wake up to what's really going on in the world. And it's okay, you know, because, you know, as we go through this message today, everyone is on their own soul journey. And I had to, kind of go through this, and I'm really learning this rapidly right now. You can't save everyone. And I know, is that you on your journey? You want to save, you want to try to save everyone? You can't. All you can do is stand with your feet planted firmly. You could be the lighthouse. And if people just want to sit there and listen, this is now a year since this has gotten real serious, and people are still in the same position doing the same things. And I have to change my life, and you have to change your life. And if it resonates with you, keep smashing the like button, and writing in the chat is really helpful for others, because it's not just about me. When we all collaborate, we say one spiritual wackadoo and another spiritual wackadoo, and then they're looking, oh, they're all saying, oh, it must be true. It must be true. We're witnessing the collapse of the old right now, and during this blackout, it's rising up to the surface. And we're getting ready for the main event right now. Demons within people will activate. You might know these people on your journey. A lot of you are learning about implants. You're learning about attachments. And everyone's on their own journey. Jill Warsaw, thank you so much, Jill. I really appreciate the support. Thank you for all you do, Michael. You resonate with us daily. Yeah, I keep going daily. This is going to be the #1 YouTube show and channel and community. That's why every single day we come together. Yeah, the bots are malfunctioning. I'm going to hit the ball in a minute, Cheddar Biscuit. The demons are activating. They're trying to pull you back down into the pit. Right now, we're in the blackout. You can't, so a lot of people don't really understand the importance of this now moment. It's so important. Shondell, thank you for being here since the beginning. I love you, brother. Strangers, right now, we're actually not strangers. We're the warriors of the rainbow. These are the people that are actually sticking all the way till the end as we go through this event. And I love you, and I love each and every one of you that have been here since the beginning. You have to be comfortable alone in the void. When we sit in the void, and Tesla spoke about this, I'm comfortable sitting on the beach by myself. I'm working for God right now. And as we could see in the comments, I have to produce daily. It's not easy. Do you think this is easy, producing content daily? It's not. So I have to spend so much time alone without distractions. Oh, we're gonna go back. Oh, we're gonna go back. Oh, just do this. It's finished. So now I have to create an entire world and reality and system and all this stuff by myself. I can't rely on anyone else. I can't rely on fake friends, fake people in my everyday life. I have to do it myself. And this is a very important energy update in the now moment in the blackout. We of liberty and freedom, thank you so much. My parents seem to be backsliding farther into lower frequencies. I've had to distance myself from them. I love them, but they're toxic. Yeah, I love you, We of Liberty. Everyone's going through, I'm recently going through this as well. You might have you have parents. Some people might have children. You might have friends that are toxic right now. They are toxic. And just like cancers, they could actually, their vibrational frequency can leach into yours, and they could pull you back down. Oh, this isn't going to happen. Oh, just sit there. But we're actually improving. Look at our channel. Look how much we've grown in a year. Year after year, we keep growing, and we're in the most pinnacle. It's true, Ben. We're in a pinnacle moment right now, and you're going to see it. They're going to do whatever they can to stop you right now. Anything to lower your vibration right now in this blackout is the most important time period. And they will do whatever they can to stop you. So you have to be comfortable being alone at this time period, free of distractions, beating down the creative mind, because we're actually creating the new timeline right now. Juno Joe, thank you so much, Juno. I really appreciate the support. I love you. It's my honor to do this. It's my honor to be with my soul family at this time. So yeah, you could have parents, you could have, husband, wife, kids, friends. They got to go, and they got to go right now. They got to go right now. Write it down. They got to go right now. And if they can't wake up, it's funny. We're actually doing the real stuff, and we're trying to wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, and they can't wake up. And then they spew their venom upon you. It's not time to deal with this. Is like real serious time. It's a real serious time where people are struggling, and we have to do the real work, not the fake work. And they don't understand it. They can't understand it, and that's okay. But if you go down to their level, you will lose yourself at this time period. And we're going to see how high we're going to rise. We're going to see how our family's going to rise. We're rising up. You might lose more friends, more family, more loved ones, more habits. You might actually lose habits that you've had over the course of your journey. We're losing them all right now. Don't be afraid to lose. We're in the blackout. So when we lose these energetic cords, and now we have room for so much better stuff. And if they are called to raise up their vibrational frequency, they could do it. But if they can't do it, what you can't do is get pulled down into the pit of despair with them. And it's coming to the surface right now, and you're going to see what is really at the core of a person's soul. And you're going to see the authentic vibration. If it calls you and you'd like to join our Patreon, and we're going to do this again this week, it's going to be even more raw and uncensored and dramatic. It's going to be tremendous. Yeah, it's going to be great, Light Warriors. But I recently broke down the scale of vibrational consciousness. And that's why right now, like, there's almost no middle ground. There's a science behind this. And they can't see it because they're actually in the vibration. They think they're right. They think they're doing the right thing. And it doesn't matter. I want each and every person to realize this is spiritual war. It doesn't matter who you are. Remember, we're the Hopi Prophecy Rainbow Warriors. We're different colors, classes, and creeds. It doesn't matter your political background, who you are, what your preferences are. It's about your soul. And we're seeing a divide between truth and shame. Once again, we're seeing a divide between truth, which is the light of Christ, and shame, which is associated with the devil. Shame. You could actually look at your friends and family, the people that are in your life that are trying to hold you down. And I shared this in our Zoom meeting. You could actually take what they're doing and you could expose them. Recently on my journey, I had someone probably not going to make it, and that's okay. And, I'm trying to do this work, and they always the narcissist likes to throw things in your face. And I literally shared this in our Zoom meeting, and I got, "How dare you?" Have you ever, and let us know in the chat right now, and we're going to expose all the narcissists that are part of our everyday life journey. Have you, just walk away from, listen, and again, I struggle with this right now, and you might struggle with this along with me, but if we don't let, "How dare you?" I literally got a "how dare you," and I really don't give a shift. I could wipe my rear end with what these people think. You might know these people for a long period of time, but they don't see the importance of the now moment. And you have to say, it's interesting. Earlier on my journey, and I've seen this, I'm about to level up, and all of a sudden they activate. And now we're in the Schumann Resonance Blackout. And you let me know in the chat if you're noticing this. All of a sudden they activate again. They're quiet. They don't say anything, but then they want to throw their 2 cents in. We're way beyond 2 cents. We actually have tons of Algorand. It's true, and we actually have to laugh and have a good time. And it's okay. You might know them. They could be your friends, your family, your husband, your wife, your kid. It doesn't matter what it is. it's going to manifest some way because they want to pull you back down. I've literally gotten blasphemy. I've actually got eternal damnation. Have you ever gotten eternal damnation from a creature on your... Isn't that funny, Kenny? But I tell each and every one of you, I'll take the slings and arrows. I don't care where they come from because I'm the best there is at what I do. The Wolverine, the best superhero. if you're learning about superheroes, they actually go into the future, and there's something called Old Man Logan, and at this time the Hulk, the gamma radiation gets to the Hulk's brain, and he actually becomes satanic, and the Hulk starts eating people, and Wolverine finds out that the Hulk killed his family, and he goes and he kills the Hulk. He actually goes inside of the Hulk's stomach, and he regenerates. See the truth, and he regenerates himself, and he kills the Hulk, and that's the end of the timeline. And the Wolverine is still standing, the best there is at what I do. So this is actually the truth right now. So let's take a minute. Let's raise the vibrational frequency. Isn't it interesting? And let us know in the chat if you're witnessing this in the blackout right now. We have to level up, and we have to level up no matter what. I love each and every one of you, and it's really important that as we stick together during this time, learn to transmute. You might get attacked on your journey. I'll give you the fist bump, Ben. You might get attacked on your journey, and you need to know how to transmute the energy. And what they don't realize right now, if they don't wake up to what's going on, they're going to keep getting smashed down and go into the pit of doom. And it's all about suffering, and they want to throw it on you. But you have now removed yourself, and now you're moving up and up and up. Remember, there's a wide gap between truth and shame. It's the widest gap, and that's why we're seeing such a massive shakeup in reality. Last night, I shared the Gospel of the Lion, and a lot of you really enjoyed that. This is a very important message for the now moment, and the Gospel of the Lion is going to help you on your journey. And this story is about the lion, the tiger, and the jackass. So if you haven't done so already, please smash the like button. It helps others find this message. And, a lot of you are dealing with this right now. And you have to, and I have to reflect on this as well. That's why we have to literally stay alone. If people, again, everything that I've shared is true. We're going through the rapture, and they can't hear you anymore. Yeah, Cheddar Biscuit. This is the Book of the Lion, and the story is about a tiger and a jackass. And when we look at these animals, and it really teaches us. This story teaches us that we need to walk away and leave. We're taught we have to stick it out and do these things. We actually have to leave people behind. Leave people behind. And again, please smash the like button and let's pay attention. A lot of people enjoyed this last night. This is the answer. The lion Are the lions here? The lion, the king of the jungle. The lions are here to actually teach. And listen, we have to teach the tigers sometimes. And the story is entitled, Don't Argue with Jackasses. The donkey said to the tiger, the grass is blue. The tiger replied, no, the grass is green. The discussion heated up and the two decided to submit to arbitration. And for this they went before the lion, the king of the jungle. Already before reaching the forest clearing where the lion was sitting on his throne, the donkey began to shout, His Highness, is it true that the grass is blue? The lion replied, True, the grass is blue. The donkey hurried and continued, The tiger disagrees with me and contradicts and annoys me. Please punish him. The king declared, The tiger will be punished. The donkey jumped cheerfully and went on his way, content, repeating, The grass is blue, the grass is blue. The tiger accepted his punishment, but before he asked the lion, Your Majesty, why have you punished me? After all, the grass is green. The lion replied, In fact, the grass is green. The grass is green. The tiger asked, So why are you punishing me? The lion replied, That has nothing to do with the question of whether the grass is blue or green. The punishment is because it is not possible for a brave and intelligent creature like you to waste time arguing with a jackass. And on top of that, come and bother me with that question. The worst waste of time is arguing with a fool and fanatic who does not care about truth or reality, but only the victory of his beliefs and illusions. Never waste time on arguments that don't make sense. There are people who, no matter how much evidence we present to them, are not in the capacity to understand, and others are blinded by ego, hatred, and resentment. And all they want is to be right, even if they are not. When ignorance screams, intelligence is silent. Your peace and quiet are worth much more. This is the gospel of the lion. So this is where we're at right now. And, we have to really reflect on the gospel of the lion. You love that, Tara? You love that, Ben? It's really important that we are living now in truth. It's getting creepy in the void right now, and we create in the void. And, we're seeing things go wider and wider apart. And it's a simple distance between the truth, authenticity, and shame. We also have a lot of shaking up going on with the full moon right now. I think there's a full moon out there. I know some people don't like the moon. However, it still creates an electromagnetic tug on water. That's where we get the term lunatic. And we're seeing the creatures, they're stirring right now during the full moon. Here they come, light warriors. And they're coming to say, how dare you? And, you know, we're moving forward right now. We don't have time. There are these traps, and, you know, there's a big push to debate things. There actually is no debate. There is an almighty truth. Nikola Tesla said light is information. They give you the blasphemy, Xeniopec. Do you ever get the blasphemy on your journey from your friends and family? Blasphemy. And they want to debate. And what this debating does, it just lowers, we're already done with that. We're past that. It's collapsing. And just because they don't see it in the now moment, we have to keep moving forward and worry about ourselves. That's what we have to worry about. Hiva, thank you so much for the support. Funny, just left a crowded lunch because I couldn't hear them no more and opted to keep my mouth closed. It would be useless. Excellent, Hiva. Yeah, it's really sad right now, but again, it's really it shows who they truthfully are at their soul. And this goes across the board. You'd be surprised. It could come in many forms, but you feel this dissonance, you know, within you. I got very angry yesterday on my journey, and then I should have listened to the Gospel of the Lion, and I'm really focusing on that lion and the story of the lion. And we can't wait. We're so far ahead, you know, that, you know, we're beyond that narcissistic vibration. And, you know, we're starting to learn about this now. Like, the people in our lives, they just need to be right. And it speaks volumes of who they truthfully are in their soul. And, you know, everyone is on their soul journey right now. And I appreciate that, Julie. And we have to stand up for the voiceless right now. You know, they scream, the ignorance is screaming louder and louder. And it comes across in many, it could actually come across in your personal life. And they just don't get it right now. Michelle Berryman, thank you so much for the support, Michelle. It's my honor to serve. It's my honor to be with my soul family at this time. You know, so we have to really focus on, you know, fighting. And, you know, it's funny. The other day I had this old song in my head, Morgan Page, Fight for You. And, you know, I was called to just play it in the morning yesterday. And who knew the demons were going to come up against me, but they always lose every single time, Light Warriors. And sometimes, you know, again, nostalgia. I couldn't believe how old that song was. And I used to listen to that song. And, you know, that's what we're doing right now. We're fighting, and we're fighting for you. And that's what we all need to do at this time. We have to remove the cancers from our everyday life experience. You know, things are, you know, dragging us down. We're holding a lot of densities at this time. But in order for us to make a quantum leap, we're making a quantum leap right now. And we are moving to a brand new world. And we can't take everyone with us, because it's your vibrational frequency that is making us get to where we need to go. And if it's not a vibrational match, it can't go there. It can't exist anymore. And I'm learning this firsthand right now. You know, none of us are immune to this. None of us are immune. Monica, thank you so much. I really supporting you, my lion brother. Just keep going. I really appreciate it, Monica. Thank you so much. And, you know, when you guys all share the channel and, you know, share this message today with the hashtag Schumann Resonance. And I love you guys so much. And, you know, it's you ever see the remember years ago they had Perfect Strangers? That was a TV show when TV shows were cool. Perfect Strangers. Bay Area, thank you. The best part of waking up is being with your tribe. I remember the song of Folgers. Yeah, Bay Area. Did I do it good? I shouldn't sing. The dogs will start barking when I sing. No, but it's a really interesting time period. Perfect strangers, Cheddar Biscuit. Remember Perfect Strangers? And that's what we all are. And it's really sad that the perfect strangers are actually better than people that we know. I'm glad I could crack you up, Aurora. But you have to, when you listen to the Gospel of the Lion, you have to really embrace being alone. Right? So you're not going to wake up your friends, regardless of what it is. There's so many different tiers to this massive expansion of human consciousness. Am I really, Cheryl? I'll sing you a song. So there's many levels to the tiers of expansion of consciousness. And, we can't argue anymore. And they want to debate you. They want to pull you back down. It could be, personally in your journey. And you have to really hold the vibrational frequency. Don't be afraid of, they want to pull you into that pit of shame. Don't be afraid of losing anyone at this time, especially now in the blackout. And when you start to realize what's really going on, and I could reflect on my journey, every time that I'm ready to level up, one of these creatures activates and tries to throw me off my path. And that's why we have to have this full armor of God. We can't worry about shame at this time. And we say, not today, serpent, not today. King... King, the Schumann Resonance is in a blackout for 4 days right now. This is the most important blackout. It's the blackout of the frequency of the world. There's no we're in a void right now. If this is new to you, you should check out the channel page and the Schumann Resonance. It's, some people, they don't really understand how important that is, the Smiths are, the Mr. Smiths are activating right now, Zenio Peck. And, it's really important that we hold our frequency. We're holding the line. We're holding our vibrational frequency. We can't let others pull us back down into the pit. And we have to keep rising up. And we rise up like real superheroes. Real superheroes start rising up. Real superheroes, they start rising. And they rise. All rise. And the real superheroes are starting to rise up. And, it's really interesting how people are, you can know people, they're totally clueless. They have no clue what's really going on. They have no clue what's really important in our journey right now. But we send them love and light, and maybe they'll make it. But I don't have time. And maybe this resonates with you as well. We don't have time to get pulled down into the pit. I'm going to leave you with one more story, because you're going to have people on your journey, and they're going to give you that's a hero. That's a true hero. Isn't it true, Ben? Jesus Christ. People, we want to have a high standard if you want to really learn. Jesus Christ, a person was drowning in the pit of despair. And Jesus Christ, he bent over and he offered his hand in the water. He put his hand into the water, but he only stuck his hand in a little bit. Jesus Christ didn't go all the way in, because this person could have pulled Jesus all the way into the pit, or all the way down into the water. He just offered a hand. And if the person wanted to do the work and make the effort, the person would have just swam up a little bit to grab the hand so that he could pull him out. And that's what we need to do. We have to pull them out, but they have to do the work. Lynn Roberts, thank you so much. You are an authentic superhero. I appreciate that, Lynn. I'm the authentic superhero. I really, it means a lot. And these are the real heroes, you think, they think that they're a hero. It comes in many forms, and, they're really not doing anything at all. You know, they're actually just keeping the karmic wheel. You know about the karmic wheel? And the wheel keeps going and going and going, and there goes the wheel. And they don't realize it, because if you don't get in alignment with God, and you come up against the warriors of the rainbow, all of a sudden things in your life, they start going lower and lower and lower and lower. And this is the authentic vibration. And we can't help anyone else. Each and every one of us have to say, okay, I am taking ownership of my life. It's my responsibility. And that's what I had to do. No one was going to create this channel for me. No one was going to do these things for me. I had to do it myself. And I've listened to people that do similar things before me, and they had to lose, even years ago, friends and family, because they want to stop them. And the crowd is the matrix. You got to wake up to this. The crowd is the matrix. So we're not going back to the club. We're not doing these things anymore. We're not giving away our life force energy. You need to start creating and focusing on the life that you're creating. Otherwise, you will spend the day creating someone else's. Cindy Louise. Thank you so much, Cindy. Thank you for the positivity, Michael. I put my armor on and I know who I am, a child of God. I love you, Cindy, and we all are children of God. And, we all have to wake up, and that's why God is going to keep shaking the earth. And, we could look at the world as a whole. We could look at our personal lives. And if you're listening to the message and you don't understand, why do I keep getting shook up? It's because we're not waking up. And God's doing whatever is possible to wake people up. And remember, we're all on our own journey. And people, I was sharing with someone on Patreon, people have to have their own soul lessons, and we can't influence them. So if they're supposed to keep falling, then they have to fall. If they're going to rise up, then they're going to rise up. This is an important update, and I hope that this message resonates with all of you. I'm very grateful for all the support. Please continue to click the like button. Leave a comment on this video. Please share this video link today with the hashtag Schumann Resonance. We're doing this ourselves, and this is authentic. It goes through the people, and we keep fighting every single day. And thank you so much, Genre Geek. You are amazing, Mike, bro. I felt a rise in my consciousness as if I'm getting connected to some higher intelligence. I felt so true and authentic. I love you. It's my honor to do this. It's my honor to raise your vibrational frequency. And when it's not a vibrational match, you'll see they'll actually attack you. So just keep going. Don't worry about it. We're all going to be partying on the new earth. It's not easy. They think your life is easy. It's not easy. But we're gonna do the real work. We're gonna do the real work. We're gonna pick our brothers and sisters up. I'm grateful for your support. The link is pinned above. If you'd like to join our Patreon and be part of our Zoom meetings where we could talk very candid, please join our Zoom meetings. You guys could all share out as well. And links are in the description. Share this video link. Don't forget to run the 528 hertz frequency that I have prepared for all of you with the ocean waves at this time. It's an important time period. Keep your vibrations high. We're in the 4 days of darkness. Are we going for the drive for 5? Let me know. Do you think we're going for 5 days of darkness? Let me know. This reality is about to change, and it will never be the same again. Don't forget it, kid. This is the scientific evidence of what's going on. We're living through the rapture right now. I love each and every one of you. Have a great day. Namaste. Love you all. Bye for now.